Captain Taho Kim stared at the screen. His ship, the Earth vessel Pioneer floated at the edge of our solar system. Something was out there. Something not made by human hands. "Captain, you need to see this," said Dr. Ju Park. Her eyes were wide as she pointed to her screen. Taho moved closer. The object was small, about the size of a car. It sent out strange signals. "Is it alien?" he asked. Ju nodded. "Yes, and it's studying us." She typed quickly. "These patterns show it's gathering data on Earth's defenses." Taho's heart beat faster. First contact, but not the friendly kind they had hoped for. "Can we capture it?" he asked. "We can try." As the Pioneer moved closer, the alien probe flashed red. Before they could react, it exploded in a burst of light. "It self-destructed," Taho shouted. But Ju smiled. "Not before I downloaded some of its data." Back on Earth, Admiral Dowan Choi listened to their report. His face grew dark. "You're saying we're about to be invaded?" Taho pointed to the star map. "The data shows many ships coming toward Earth. They will be here in 6 months." The next day, leaders from all nations met. For once, old enemies set aside their fights. Earth was in danger. "We must prepare," said Admiral Choi. "All resources, all minds, must work on defense." Engineer Kyung-ho Lee led the team studying the alien tech. He worked day and night, hardly sleeping. "Their weapons use energy in a way we never thought of," he told Taho one night. "But I think I can copy it. Maybe even make it better." All around the world, factories built weapons and ships. Space stations were turned into battle platforms. Earth was getting ready for war. 5 months later, the first alien ship appeared near the moon. It was huge, 10 times bigger than the largest Earth ship. "They're sending a message," said Ju, now working at Earth Command. "They call themselves the Voidborn Collective. They want us to surrender." "And if we don't?" asked Taho. "They say they will take our world anyway." Admiral Choi stood up. "Send our answer. Earth does not surrender." The battle began the next day. Commander Sumi Kang led Earth's fighter ships against the first wave of alien craft. "They're fast," she told her pilots through the radio. "But we're smarter. Use the new weapons. Hit them when they turn." The aliens had not expected Earth to be ready. They thought humans would be easy to beat. They were wrong. Sumi's fighters took down 3 alien ships before the aliens pulled back. "We surprised them," Sumi reported later, "but they have more ships coming. Many more." Taho looked at the new data on the alien fleet. Hundreds of ships, maybe thousands. "How can we fight so many?" someone asked. Kyung-ho stepped forward. "With this." He showed them a small device. "I've made their own weapons work for us, and I think we can do something they can't imagine." "What's that?" asked Admiral Choi. "We can ask for help," said Taho, understanding Kyung-ho's plan. "The collective must have enemies, other races they've attacked. If we can find them, then we won't face this threat alone," finished Ju. As the stars came out that night, the people of Earth looked up with new eyes. The universe had become more dangerous, but humans were not going to give up. They would fight. They would survive. And maybe, just maybe, they would win. A week after the first battle, a small alien ship landed at Earth's main spaceport. From it stepped a tall figure with blue skin. "I am Isaac, voice of the collective," it said in perfect English. "I come to talk about your surrender." Diplomat Minho Yoon was sent to meet with Isaac. He smiled politely, but his eyes were sharp. "Tell me why we should give up our world," Minho said. "Because we are many and you are few," said Isaac. "Join us and some of you will live to serve." Minho watched Isaac's eyes. Something was not right. Later, he met with Earth's leaders. "They don't want peace. They want our water, our metals, and us as slaves." Meanwhile, Ju worked on cracking more alien data. I found something, she told Tahoe. The collective has attacked dozens of worlds. They take what they want and move on. Are there any free races left? Tahoe asked. Yes. Some hide, some fight, but they are not united. Admiral Choi called Tahoe to his office. I have a mission for you. It's dangerous. You might not come back. What is it? Take our fastest ship. Go past Mars. Find these other races that fight the collective. We need allies. The journey was hard. Twice, Tahoe's ship nearly ran into collective patrols. But after 3 weeks, they found what they were looking for. A hidden base inside an asteroid. Inside were beings from 6 different worlds. They called themselves the Resistance. Why should we trust humans? Asked Krex, a 4-armed warrior with scales like a lizard. You might lead the collective to us. We don't want to rule space, said Tahoe. We just want to live free. Same as you. Krex studied him. You are young as a space race, but you fight well. Maybe together we have a chance. Tahoe returned to Earth with Krex and plans for a joint attack. The Resistance had secrets about the collective ships, where they were weak, how their shields worked. Earth shared its new weapons and battle plans. Kyung-ho showed Krex his latest invention. This can shut down their engines, he said, but we need to get close. My people can get you close, said Krex. Admiral Choi looked at the battle plans. This is bold, very risky. But it could work, said Sumi. Hit their command ship, and the rest will be confused. The day of the attack came. Earth ships joined with the hidden Resistance fleet. Sumi led a group of fighters to draw away the collective's defenses. Now, she called over the radio. Tahoe's ship, with Krex and Kyung-ho aboard, slipped past the fighting. They headed straight for the massive collective mothership. Their shields are down, shouted Kyung-ho as his device worked. Minho spoke next, his voice calm on the radio. Some of the collective ships are stopping. They're listening to us. He had been talking to unhappy members of the collective, ones who were tired of endless war. Now they turned against their leaders. The battle raged for hours. Earth lost many brave pilots, but in the end, the command ship was taken. Inside, they found maps of all collective worlds and ships. They also found prison cells with beings from many planets. You have done what no one has done before, said one old prisoner as Tahoe freed him. You have broken the collective's power. That night, as the Earth celebrated its victory, Tahoe, Juwoo, and Kyung-ho studied the alien ship's engine room. This is amazing, whispered Juwoo. With this technology, we could reach any star. Not just reach them, said Kyung-ho with a smile. We could free them. For the first time, the people of Earth looked to the stars not with fear, but with hope. 3 months passed. In that time, Earth changed more than in the last 100 years. Kyung-ho and Juwoo worked day and night on the alien ship. Look at this, Kyung-ho said one morning. Their engines don't just move through space. They fold it. Like making a paper shorter by folding it, asked Tahoe. Yes, a ship can jump from one point to another almost instantly. Within weeks, Earth's best ships had the new engines. Now they could travel to distant stars in days, not years. Admiral Choi, now leader of Earth's space forces, called a meeting. The time has come to take the fight to the collective. Tahoe, now fleet admiral, nodded. We know where their worlds are. We know their weaknesses. And we have friends, added Minho. Many races want to be free. The first mission was to a world called Talax. Its people had been slaves for 300 years. The Earth fleet, joined by Krex's fighters, quickly defeated the collective ships guarding it. When the people of Talax saw they were free, they cried with joy. Many joined the fight against their old masters. Planet by planet, the alliance grew stronger. The collective, for the first time, was losing. They're pulling back to their home system, reported Sumi after a big battle. They're scared. Minho had been busy too. As each world was freed, He helped them join what was now called the Galactic Confederation. Earth was a founding member, but not its ruler. All free worlds had equal say. Finally, the day came to end the collective's power forever. The target, their home world, hidden deep in space. It will be heavily guarded, warned Krex. Then we need a new plan, said Tahoe. Sumi stepped forward. My team can slip past their outer defenses, get us close, and we can take out their main shield generators. The battle was the biggest yet. Ships from 20 freed worlds joined Earth's fleet. While Tahoe led the main attack, Sumi's small team landed on the collective homeworld. Stay low, she told her team as they moved through dark streets. Their central command is ahead. Fighting was fierce. Many brave soldiers fell, but Sumi's team reached their goal. The shields fell, and Tahoe's fleet moved in. By day's end, the collective leaders were captured. Their 1,000-year rule was over. In the peace that followed, Minho worked to build a new kind of space government, one where all races had rights, where the strong helped the weak. We could have taken their place, Admiral Choi said to Tahoe as they watched ships from 100 worlds arrive for the first Confederation meeting. We could have been the new rulers. That's not who we are, said Tahoe. We didn't fight to become masters. We fought to end masters. Years later, an old Juwu sat in a garden on Earth. A young space cadet approached her. Dr. Park, said the cadet, did you ever think humans would become so important in space? That we would be known as the ones who brought freedom to the stars. Juwu smiled as she looked up at the night sky. Ships from across the galaxy flew overhead, lights twinkling like new stars. We humans were never meant to bow or to rule, she said softly. We were meant to stand as equals among the stars. We just needed the chance to show what we could do. As the young cadet left, Juwu closed her eyes. The universe was vast and full of wonders. And now, thanks to human courage and friendship, it was free. Humanity had indeed become masters of the void, not through force, but through hope.